I think I found the most hated person in all of Formula One, but he also is probably the most powerful. You see, Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS for short, is the president of the FIA, and he's also the crown prince of Saudi Arabia. He's like the country's ruler. MBS already comes from pretty weird backgrounds of being pretty much given everything to him in life, being the crown prince of Saudi Arabia. So it isn't pretty weird when people started noticing that he starts to have a bit of a dictatorship over F1. He's kind of turning it into an autocratic body. And it's not even that hard to notice. I mean, the swearing rule where drivers get fined if they swear, and of course, which led to that famous Max clip, which, you know, +1 for Max. I love Max for that. But then also like the jewelry rule where they said that F1 drivers can't wear jewelry, which of course Lewis Hamilton showed up with all of his jewelry because of this. It's just stuff that there's no transparency and there's no relationship or communication with the drivers, which is really crazy because the FIA does not function if the drivers don't drive or approve of what the FIA are doing. But why does this matter, and why should you start paying attention to what's happening in F1 for the next few months, even during the races themselves? You see, this December, the FIA are hosting the re-election for the presidency. And that means that MBS is going to try and run for a second term, but this time he's going against Tim Mayer. You see, Tim was a former steward in F1, so he was very involved in the sport, but the only reason why he's really running is just to bring MBS out of that leadership position. He believes that he's basically corrupting the sport and he's ruined it with his presidency. And he could also be the first American FIA president if Tim is voted in. So as a response, and we've kind of seen it in the past as well, this season, Mohammed is going to be everywhere. He needs to show to the FIA and to the public as well that he's interested in F1 still. I mean, he needs to be present. He needs to show to the FIA voters that he's raking in enough money for them to be happy. And he just needs to show that he has good connections with the drivers themselves. But I don't know what's going to come out of this because he's going to be everywhere, and I don't think that's going to be making people happy at all. Seeing him on the grid, I mean, seeing him on the podium is already enough in my opinion, but let me know what you guys think about MBS. Will he be able to run for a second presidency? Follow and comment for more content like this.